Sebastian Fundora against Tim Tszyu #2, the second fight, the rematch. Boy, Sebastian Fundora has found his range. He's learned now how to use his length and his reach, and he's now using it very effectively. He looked a shadow of the first fight. He was much improved, and this is what I mean about fighters needing 2 or 3 fights before their new trainer or new training techniques, addition, improvements actually starts to make an effect, and the style that they're trying to learn is actually starting to produce. And this is definitely either his 3rd or 4th fight learning this new style, because before he used to just collapse the pocket and just try fight on the inside. That was his niche. That's how he wanted to fight. Along with his length and reach, he's just collapsed the pocket and he just wanted to fight on the inside. But he's now learning to fight at the end of his jab, at the end of his long reach, and he's putting his power together at that range quite well now, and it showed in this fight. And in this fight, he's now shown that he can mix up that long range punching with the inside punching and be very effective. And this is what he done from round 1 to the end. He basically, well, firstly and foremostly, he dropped Tim Tszyu in the first round with a hard backhand shot. He is southpaw, Tim Tszyu is orthodox, and his southpaw backhand put Tim Tszyu on the canvas in the first round. Tim Tszyu is a come forward action fighter. He is not shy to come forward. But after he got up from that punch, you could see that he was trying to work out how to find his range and get inside. And Fundora was not allowing it. Every time he tried to get inside of the shots, to get inside to land his own body shots or shots to the head with his short reach, like he was doing in the first fight, Fundora made sure that he was met with some adversity with either sharp jabs or backhands that were hitting the target this time. And at times he had Tim Tszyu like punch in the air. I didn't even give Tim Tszyu I gave him maybe 1 of the rounds of the 6 that they fought. The fight lasted 7. Well, it was 6 rounds that were fought, and he didn't come out for the 7th. He retired in his corner at the end of the 6th, beginning of the 7th. The Tim Tszyu. He was taking a lot of shots. He was taking a lot of punishment. But by the time he started to reach and find his range in round 5 and 6. And started to kind of try to close the gap, he was still getting met with some very vicious shots, and he was definitely weakened by this time. And Sebastian Fundora was in total confidence mode and just landing at will. They were both kind of landing by now, but Sebastian Fundora was definitely having the more effective shots in there. He was definitely landing with much more venom, and his shots were doing a lot more damage than Tim Tszyu's shots were doing to Sebastian Fundora. It was a good fight while it lasted. It was good, it was entertaining, but Tim Tszyu eventually just got himself battered in there. This is his 2nd loss to Sebastian Fundora. He battered and bruised Tim Tszyu to the point where he retired in his corner at the end of round 6. I'm sure it was his corner that said, listen, don't be going back out there. You're not looking good tonight. As much as Sebastian Fundora improved, it's the same amount that Tim Tszyu has digressed. It's just not looking good. But well done to Sebastian Fundora retaining your title, and well done to Tim Tszyu for showing that you have character and you are willing to have the big fights all the time. We're going to make some follow-up videos about this situation, but as for now, well done to Sebastian Fundora retaining your titles, and I'll see you guys in the next video.